Hello, and how are you? My name is Winnie Barawa, and today I'm going to teach you how to address a person with disability. If you're new here, this is Medic Academy, and here we discuss topics widespread around health, spread out from all aspects of health that you might imagine. So if you're new, remember to subscribe or click on the notification button so that you can be updated when you have our next class. So let's delve in and understand or learn how to address a person with disability. I know it can be confusing and you wonder how to handle a person with disability. It could be a friend, a relative, a colleague, or a neighbor. So I'll just bring a few tips on how to handle such a person. Welcome. So, number one, first and foremost, maintain respect. No one on earth wants to be respected for how they feel or how they look. So, mostly here you advise just speak in a respectful manner with the same respect that we give to other people. Treat them as an equal party or treat them as an equal partner if it was in an event, and know that each person deserves that respect. And also avoid joking with the tools. For example, their crutches, the spectacles, or whatever assistive device that they're using to make their life normal or okay. Secondly, maintain patience. Maintain patience. Be patient and be understanding with them. Need to understand that each disability is unique and it may not present with the same manner as the other disability that you might know. For instance, a person with a physical disability may actually be different from a person with psychological disability. So based on the disability that you have, understand that our patient level may be a bit different, but at the end of the day, ensure you are understanding with them. The other part is be empathical or maintain empathy. In empathy, it's where we say, can you put yourself in the shoes of the other person? So here you take into account that if you were in the similar situation that person, how will you feel or how will you want the person to feel or be treated? So understand that being empathical means also the person with disability could either be permanent or temporary. Some disabilities are temporary. For example, a person may have an accident and temporarily be put on assistive devices until the body heals. So with disability, understand they can develop abilities to cope up and rely on themselves. So do not assume each disability needs a presence of compassion or a status of sympathy and so on. The agenda is just understand to be in the same situation as them, how will you want to be handled, or what level of understanding will you wish to be offered. But at the end of the day, ensure you are empathical and not sympathetical. Okay. And the other aspect is please address them directly. Speak directly to them without using intermediaries or mediators, especially if it's not necessary. In cases of either deafness or hearing impairment, if maybe you are not able to use sign language, then you can use an intermediate. But in a case where you can understand each other and have eye contact and speak and understand the language, then that's okay. You can directly address, but you don't need to bring an intermediary in such a case. And then the other aspect you need to look into is your position in body wise. If the person is sitting, then it's advisable for you also to sit so that you can be at the same level as you address each other. It's very disrespectful when the other person is seated and you're standing, trying to, it creates some level of imbalance at such a moment, and it's easy if you both maintain the level of look. And then don't forget to avoid discrimination. Do not discriminate. When seeing a person with disability, avoid reactions, stares, or even surprises, as these are one of the indicators that actually describe discrimination among the persons with special needs and disability. Treat them with equal respect. Treat them with involvement. Be inclusive in our activities, and even in the environment we live in, we can create environments that are disability inclusive. On our roads, in our buildings, at our home place, in our workplaces, we need to show signs that we are including them and we are part and parcel of their community. So do not discriminate, be it in social environments or even in work environments. And lastly, you're supposed to assist only when needed. Assist only when needed. It can be tempting when you see someone with disability and you feel everything has to be compassion based and you need to act with haste and do something about it. But you need to understand that help when you're needed. So do not take the lead in helping unless you've been asked. Remember, we've said persons with disabilities, some of them have learned on how to rely on themselves or to be self reliant. So do not always assume because they have a disability, then the person automatically needs help. Wait until they ask. And then learn to assist in a sincere and respectful manner. Respect wins all the time. Maintain respect and be sincere in your help. So those are the few tips I thought I could share with us so that we can make our life more fun and inclusive as we live together with persons with disability. Thank you very much. And if you enjoy our content, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and also click on the notification button. This will alert you when you put our next class and you can enjoy it right on time and share with your friends. Thank you very much. Bye bye and see you in our next class.